Yo, what's up, guys? This is Hopper, my cute little bunny made out of clay that's turned to a life of crime. I'm Imagine, Create, Destroy, and let's get started with this week's build, guys. We'll start off with some super sculpey medium here. Now, I don't sculpt stuff with clay very often, so I don't know if the medium one was the best thing to use for this. It was a little hard, and a little hard to use. We'll start off by softening it up a little bit. We'll just knead it, and then we're going to roll up a couple little balls here. One a little bigger than the other. And now that we got our two balls nice and rolled up, we'll take the smaller one and I'm going to form that into the main body of the bunny. If you've watched a few videos on my channel, you'll know that I don't usually sculpt with clay, so I'm going to do my best here. Could have came out a little bit better, but once it was done, I squished on the head. And next up, we can make some smaller little balls here for the arms and legs. Just remember, it's not about the size of the ball, it's about the man that rolls them. Now, to keep this bunny nice and cute, I'm just going to give it two little balls for its arms. And I totally did this for a stylistic approach on cuteness, not because I tried sculpting arms and they came out absolutely terrible. Next, we'll make some oblong ovals here, and a couple little circle discs to smash together. That makes perfect cutesy little floppy bunny ears. Without facial features, this thing's looking pretty creepy, and it is supposed to be cute. So let's add some eyes and some rosy pink little cheeks. Well, they're not rosy and pink yet, but they will be. And by cheeks, I mean face cheeks, not, cheeks. I'm not going to pull a north of the border and double cheek this bad boy up. After making a nice little wormy dealy for the mouth, I just kind of blended that into the model. Next, we'll hit this guy with some ancient Chinese foot torture, i.e. just shoving some skewers into his feet. And I don't know if Chinese people actually did that as torture, but who knows. No, I just use a little isopropyl alcohol to give this guy a little rub down. Nothing weird, just getting rid of my fingerprints. All consensual, you know? Alrighty, now we can move on to making the Tech 9. Now, I've never made a gun before, so this was a little bit of a challenge. I just pulled up a picture of a Tech 9 on the internet and did my best to replicate it, which was not very good, but if I make more guns, I'm sure they'll come out better next time. Started off by cutting out the rough shape of the pew pew. Then we'll just layer on some other bits of clay to add some texture. I added a shroud here, cut a little divot in it, and added the bolt. Then we'll use this little clay sculpting tool to stipple in the stippling to the grip. Now that we've finished the cordless hole puncher, we'll go ahead and move on to the combat knife for a more intimate form of attack. Because everybody knows if your primary runs out of ammo, it's always quicker to just stab them. That's not quite how the saying goes, but that's how I'm saying the saying goes. You know what I'm saying? Alright, now that we baked everything up, we'll go ahead and glue on this ear that I broke off. Then we can move on to the painting. I base coated the bunny white with a spray can and the gun and the knife black. Nothing says cute bunny like pink features and black beady little eyes. Next up, we can paint the gun and the knife. For the gun, I just dry brushed on a silver metallic paint. Tip of the knife, I did a silver metallic paint as well. And then an army green for the handle and a little brown wash to give it a little more depth. Now we can get started on the platform, or the spot that this cute little bunny is going to be when he robs you. However you want to look at it. Unless you got a Tech 9 and a knife too, then I guess it'd be a pretty fair fight. We'll start off by cutting a piece of XPS foam. I'm going to keep this base pretty small. Then we'll lather on a nice thick layer of AK Interactive dark soil texture paste. Next, we'll pull out a bag of grass that makes Snoop Dogg proud, or Wiz Khalifa, just whichever stone is your favorite. Go ahead and pour that static grass into our static grass applicator, and applicate the static grass statically. Once that's on, we'll shake off the excess, then we can set it to the side to dry for a bit. After letting that dry for a few hours, I'm going to go ahead and glue the bunny to the base. And next up, we'll glue his weaponry to his cute little paws there. Because what's a bunny without a blood-soaked combat knife and an automatic Tech 9? And the Tech 9 actually serves two really good purposes. It looks hilarious with this cute bunny, and it covers the terrible sculpting job I did on the midsection. Speaking of blood-soaked knife, let's soak the knife in blood. I'm going to use some blood from the blood gods. We'll hit the knife with a generous coating. And we'll add some to the base so it looks like it's splashing off onto the floor. For some last little details, we'll add a stick, some grass shrubs, and we'll paint the sides with a black 4.0. I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who made it this far in the video. It really does mean a lot for y'all to watch. And if y'all like the content, maybe throw me a little like, a subscribe, and a comment. Really does mean a lot to me, y'all. And that's another diorama down. Catch y'all on the next one. Now let's roll the beauties. Peace.
I just wanna give you something to believe in. Believe in. Oh, yeah, yeah. Believe in. I just wanna give you something to believe in.